Can you Van Damme it? Can you Gandhi this?
I can Gandhi this.
Okay.
Well, then you can't drink.
Welcome to another edition of Mandate Mondays. This week we have a regular special edition, nothing too crazy, but instead of doing a whiskey, we have a very special drink to try.
It's the Tequila Throwdown.
We're throwing down.
Well, it's not a whiskey welcome. It's not a rum rebuttal.
So we're very lucky we got Vin back on the show. It's been almost, what, a year and a half?
Probably, yeah, about a year and a half.
Back on the show. We did the MREs, which I think I still taste when I burp. I remember it took literally
Still
3
trying to
days.
expel those out?
And you weren't there.
I wasn't there.
No, thanks a lot.
I was letting you all
Thank
go.
God. Yes, thanks.
If you were here, we could have put your shirt down as a nice picnic table.
But I'm excited. So, where did you buy this bottle?
In Everett.
No, but the first time you bought it when you were down
In Mexico.
Yes, exactly. With this tequila, it's not just an average everyday tequila. This isn't like a Jose Cuervo. This time, you have, why don't you bring it out on the table? Why don't we actually take a look at this? What is this?
This is Clase Azul.
And so, with the Clase Azul, they actually say each bottle is hand-painted.
Comes in its own urn. We call it urn tequila in my house.
Can you get buried in this?
I'm planning on putting my ashes in there when I die, so.
That's extra añejo.
So, what did this bottle cost?
That was 90.
$90 for tequila. Well, we really just started seeing it around 2012 up here. I know we haven't seen it in a while.
Yeah, I only first saw it the past couple of weeks.
Yeah, so this wasn't actually brought up into the eastern part of the U.S. until 2012, but it was still very hard to find. Now it's a bit more, you can get it in Everett, I guess. So the master distiller, I'm going to butcher this, Arturo Lamelli, actually waits 9 years for the Azul plant to actually come to mature before he uses them for his tequilas. So once the tequila is made, it's actually aged for 8 months in oak barrels, which give it a nice amber color, and it's supposed to influence it with hints of vanilla.
Sure about that? Oh, I could be wrong. No, you're right. I'm sorry.
Way to f that up, Vinny.
Ruined it! You want to open up this bottle that you brought? This looks phenomenal. Well, there's rules. Because a green world can be Azul, that is the longest hashtag I've ever seen. That would take up the entire tweet.
It's basically just telling you to put flowers in the thing when you're done.
Has that not been opened?
No.
This is still sealed?
Yeah, I just got it.
Oh my god, this is great. This is pretty intense for this to be hand painted. Looks fantastic. So wait, again, now this is ceramic, right?
Yeah.
That's so nuts. How do you open this thing, this orb? Does it just twist off? Ooh, that sounds legit. Oh, so that's like a cork.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Wow, that's heavy too. I'm very surprised. That's like a piece of like radioactive lead right there. So wait, how big is this bottle? Is this
750.
This is a 750?
Here's a fun tequila note for you: is it's best enjoyed in a Rydell Overture glass.
What does that look like?
Looks like a champagne flute almost.
Really?
Yeah. The ideal way to drink tequila would be, again, like I said, with the glass of Sangrita. Take a sip of that to cleanse your palate, and then generally it's just neat room temperature. That gives you the best the flavor notes from the tequila.
Nice. So no chilling. I mean, no stones, no ice. But you guys want to give it a try?
Cheers.
You can already smell it.
Yeah. Wow, that is phenomenal.
Isn't it?
Holy crap, that's phenomenal.
If I discovered tequila like this in college, I would have been drinking tequila instead of scotch.
You would have been poor.
Absolutely no burn. What is this at? What's
That's
the proof?
amazing.
It's like buttery and
40%.
sweet. It's,
Oh my god, very sweet. I mean, yeah, like you're saying, even it's just smooth. It feels full.
there isn't one person I've ever given this to that doesn't like it, and that people who have told me that they can't stomach tequila, that it makes them sick to their stomach, and I'll give them a glass of this, and it totally
I'm one of
changes
those people. Like, I can't stomach tequila. This is like, I would have never guessed this is tequila.
It has that
Very, really
undertone,
good
but
tequila.
without the slap in the face you get with like Jose.
Absolutely no bite, which is fantastic.
That's phenomenal.
You put like, yeah, you take a sip of Jose, and it's just, that's why you chase it with a freaking
Why did I do this?
Why do I hate myself?
I mean, not that I specifically don't like Jose, but I'm not a huge fan of it, but I've never had something. I'm so surprised by the taste of this.
You guys literally just blew my mind.
Mind-numbing. It's just so sweet and so full. I don't even know what else to say about it. It's friggin'
speechless.
amazing. Seriously. I'm just so surprised at how it actually tastes. I mean, I just have to say, you have to try this. Even if you're not a tequila fan, if they have it at a bar,
You will be.
try it. Oh my god.
Absolutely. I hate tequila.
Yeah.
That's absolutely amazing.
So one big difference, which you don't get with a lot of your lower shelf tequilas, this is 100% Blue Agave. I just can't believe the flavors that are coming out of this and how smooth this is. I'm flabbergasted, and I've never used that term on the show before. How amazing is that?
Wow. I'd agree. I'm with you on that. I expected something completely different.
When I told you yesterday, like, we were doing tequila, you're like, oh god.
I think I vomited a little bit.
This is like Scotch level of.
I agree.
Oh yeah. The way that you said you're supposed to enjoy it, there's absolutely no need for ice. There's absolutely no need to mix this with anything. You'd be crazy if you were to use this in some sort of mixer, unless you were ridiculously rich.
Now, if you do the salt and the lime with this, you don't get another glass.
If I catch anybody making any sort of mixed beverage out of this, I will come over there with this exact bottle and beat you over the head with it.
It's like making a Manhattan with a Macallan.
Oh,
Exactly.
Who would do
That's-
that?
That's a good analogy.
So this is a Reposado, which that means rested, which that's up to a year.
Up to 1 year, yeah. And then there's the Añejo, which is aged, and that is 1 to 3 years that they leave that in the oak barrels. And then you have the Blanco, which a lot of people are confused that they think that the Blancos are the smoother tequilas. Those aren't actually aged at all, so those tend to be a little bit harsher.
Well, the Blanco's like it's a white tequila, right?
The white tequila, yeah.
So it's actually cheaper to make,
Yes.
Yeah.
theoretically.
Aww. I'm afraid of.
This is why you couldn't play the f***ing cymbals
Well, I'm
back
afraid
in
I'm
high
gonna hit
school.
it too hard, you jackass.
What's there to say? It left us speechless, so.
Left me speechless. So yeah, and I never shut up.
I got nothing. I can't even do an outro. For
I'll
the show.
I'll close it out.
We'll just end it with
Amazing tequila. Buy it. Buy it.
I love that sound. That was a fantastic episode. I don't think I've had something that's woken my ass up like this ever on the show. I'm just blown away by it.
You know what's great? Not great is I'm gonna go home now. I'm gonna stop buying tequila. Kate's gonna be like, really? You wanna buy enough scotch? I'm gonna go with tequila?